G'day and welcome to Zorly Gaming and our Let's Play series on Planet Zoo. We are back here on Zorly Zoo and we are trying to keep our head above water and not go broke, as well as conserve animals and teach people about animals. Anyway, without all that fluff and banter, let's get straight back into it. So, we've had a couple of babies. Not us particularly, but our animals have had a couple of babies. So, in here, we can see here's one of our babies here. He's chirping away nicely. And there he is here. Lovely little red, what is it? Red-tailed lemur. Red-fluffed lemur, something like that. Anyway, so that's one of our babies. I think we've actually had two red-ruffed lemur babies, to be honest. Well, what's that doing in the trade centre? Right, don't want him in the trade centre, I want him in here, in the zoo. What's going on there? Right. Now, alright, so the lemurs are okay. So there's, like I said, there's one. There's the other little baby one there. Okay, alright, so he's there. Very good. Now, we have our reindeers over here. They're still quite happy. We have got the ability to put some enrichment in there. So let's have a quick look at that. Now, you will see the cash. We haven't done anything extra, really. We've just got a little bit of extra cash in there. And we've slowly started turning things around. So we're going to come in here and we are going to select our reindeer. Reindeer. Right, so let's see. These are what's going to make our reindeer even happier. So have a look at the enrichment here. We've got species, food enrichment and toy enrichment. So we need a bit of both. So we're going to put a large snowball. Okay, they're reindeer. They should like snowballs. We're also going to put in here a herb scent marker enrichment. Now, these two here are food enrichments, and these ones here are just entertainment enrichment, basically. So, or toy enrichment, as they call it. Right, so we're going to put this down here, and put one there and one there. So, just so it brings them into view of our patrons of our zoo. And we'll put a large barrel feeder in as well. Alright, looks like he's quite excited. He's running down here towards the ball. Yeah, there he goes. He's playing with his reindeer ball. Very good. Right, so, and you can see our enrichment, they're up to 100%. Fantastic. Right, they should be quite happy. Now, let's have a look at our lemurs. Where's our lemurs? Right, so enrichment. Let's have a look at the lemur enrichment. So we're going to go in here again. We're going to go and find our red-ruffed lemur and our ring-tailed lemur, and look at the enrichment we've got. So we've already got blocks of frozen ice fruit. We have a roller feeder. We're going to put that. We're going to put that in. We'll put that in. We'll put that in right here. Now, there are that. That's very good. Toys. What toys they like? Well, we haven't got any toys for them yet. Climbable. Well, they've got lots of climbing stuff there already, so we don't need to add that in there. Heaters, coolers. I think toy enrichment is what we need, but we haven't got any toy enrichment available for them. So we need to do some more research for them. So let's go and have a look at that. So the vet research. Oh, what have we got here? So red-ruffed lemur, western diamondback rattlesnake, and the green iguana. Oh, look at the red-ruffed lemur. He's flying along by the look of it. All right, continue. Let's go back in here and have a look. So our ring-tailed lemur's only got one. Our red-ruffed lemur has plenty of research. So we're going to get Tegged, whatever you say her name. We're going to get her to look after the ring-tailed lemur now. Right, so if we come back in here now and have a look at the habitat and our things for our lemur, look at this. Excellent. So the stuff for the red-ruffed lemur will be the same pretty much for the ring-tailed lemur. So what we're going to do, a small ice ball enrichment. So we're going to put that in. Yep. Now, makes this look a little bit messy at the front, we know. We're going to put a gift box in because I like playing with boxes. And we're going to put a sprinkler in, just because it'll help them with their temperature. We're going to put one over there, and we'll put one over here as well. Oh, obstructed. Right, there we go. All right, now look at that. Their enrichment is up as well. Toy enrichment is almost there. We'll put a beach ball in. And there we go. Look at that. So they're all nice and happy as well. Happy days. Righto. Now, our Arctic wolves. Now, let's have a look at our Arctic wolves. They need some enrichment. Right, let's see what we've got here for them. So we're going to clear off those filters. We're going to go in here, our species. We're going to find our Arctic wolf. Now like that. Here we go. Right, so we've got toys and that for the Arctic wolf. So we've already put down a chew toy, I think. Toy enrichment is 100%. So we just need food enrichment now. So dog ball. So we're going to put a dog ball down there. There's 1, and there's 2, and there's 3. Right. Look at that. Enrichment. Fantastic. We've got our 3 main exhibits. Our Arctic wolf, our reindeer, and our lemurs, all with 100% enrichment. And everything's looking really, really good. Now, hard shelter. We're a little bit short on hard shelter. In fact, did we put any hard shelter in? We didn't put any hard shelter in at all. Yes, we did. We put 1 in. Right. So we're going to put another hard shelter in. Just going to put a small one in. This one here. And we'll put that one in over there. And look at that. There we go. Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. So the wolves are very happy. Right. So hopefully we should get some babies there soon. Right. Now, look at this. Money, 2,800. Very good. Now, what did we do over here? We did a little bit of tidying up and prettying up. We put some nice pretty pansies and some, what's this, Arctic something or other, I think it was. We put in a couple of Christmas trees. Well, they're not Christmas trees. They're festive trees. But we put them in there as well. We also did put a building in around here. Now, this is a new staff room. Now, what we need to be careful of, as we said in one of the first episodes, we need to be careful of what the patrons can see in relation to staff buildings. So we're going to click on the radar here now. Now, animal welfare. Right, let's have a look. Everything should be green, hopefully. And it is. Green, 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 green. There's no reds. Excellent. Happy with that. We're going to look at habitat. Habitat. Select an animal to show. Right. There we go. Right. Habitat. Yep. All good. Right. Very good. Happy with that. Don't care about that. Right. Well, we do care, but it's all okay. Right. Temperature. Temperature's okay. We probably could put another cooling thing in the middle here to sort of space this out a bit. We might look at that later. But for the moment, they're all okay. Water. We've got water there. These guys haven't got any water in their habitat, so that's probably okay for the moment. However, we do need to fix that, and I will be fixing that very soon. Power, we've got good coverage at the moment, which is good. Buildings, building there. Okay, right now, negative impact on guests. Here we go. So we do have a negative impact on guests over here with our staff room behind here, which I didn't think we should do because it's in behind a wall. You can't see it. You can't see access to it. So I'm not so sure why that's actually giving the negative impact there still. But anyway, these guys here have a negative impact. What are these guys doing? Yeah, they sort of come and go. Protesters? Where have we got protesters? Haven't got any protesters. Got a bit of rubbish over here. That's not helping either. But that's what we have to deal with. But the rest of this stuff is up here. So as long as we don't keep the guests away from here, generally we should be okay. Right. Oh, has been in a box for too long. Who's in a box? What are you doing in a box? Why are you in a box? All right. Get out of the box. Right. All right. So I think other than that, we're actually doing okay. Everything's starting to slowly turn around. So as you can see, we're now at $4,000 and it's increasing. Great. We have 734 guests in our zoo, 739. Excellent. We've got some conservation credits. Oh, that's what we did do as well. So we had a bit of a problem in here with some of our exhibits. We had some overcrowding. All right, so let's go and have a look at all these again. We're going to manage these. We've got 2 males, 2 females. That's probably okay for now. Enrichment is fully dawned and temperature's okay. Right. Next, we're going to go in here. Layout, exhibit layout is okay. How many have we got? We've only got 2 in there. That's okay. Our Aussie Eastern Brown, we've got 4 of them there. That'll be okay for now. In here, for our iguana, we've got the 2 of them. We haven't had the babies yet. They've both been artificially inseminated, but no babies. We've got the 1 Western Diamondback. We've got to see if we can get another Western Diamondback at some point. Frogs. We got rid of a whole pile of frogs. And they're breeding like rabbits, literally. So that's okay. And we've got our 1 Puff Adder. Alright, so they're all okay at the moment. So that's very good. Now, next thing is, what are we going to do next? So, that's all predicated on the animals we can get, isn't it? So let's have a look and see what's available in here. Now, we do want to get lions. Lions is what I really want to get going. Now, seemingly, there doesn't seem to be any lions available at all any time we come in here lately. So, that's a bit of a problem. Right. It may well be just because of the... Well, I don't think it is affected by the biome you're in. I think you should be able to have them all in here. But anyway, that's something we'll look at a little bit later. Exhibits, Eastern Browns we don't need. They're all in the Trade Centre. So in the Trade Centre... whoops. What have we got here? Research completed. Ring-tailed lemur and the green iguana. Very good. Right. Mechanic research. Habitats. Very good. Right. Habitats is now fully researched. Good. Now, what that means, one very important thing. In here, so we have our edit barrier and our glass. It should be researched. Why are you telling me it's not researched? Right. Let's have a look at the research again. Zoo, research, habitats. 2 items. Well, I won't give me that information. Okay, there is an issue here somewhere. Anyway, I believe I should have access to my one-way glass. But for some reason, it's not showing. Anyway, all right. So what we're going to do now with our mechanics? Well, we can put an Arctic theme in, or we can go for transport rides. Barriers are still going to continue because we need barriers. I think, though, what the other things we need to do is staff facilities. So we're going to get some staff facilities going. Right. Now, that's going to happily go across. We are $7,600 now. Look at that. Fantastic. We have turned the circle. We are being profitable. Right. So, thank goodness, he says. Righto. Now, we need to put some more exhibits in. Now, I'm thinking we might put a couple of smaller exhibits in here. What we're going to put in there, I don't know yet. Let's have a look. Right. Let's go and build a habitat and see what we can do. So, barriers, glass, flat top and bottom, right. Curve, right. I don't know what we're going to put in. Let's see. In fact, let's see what we've got in the way of a pre-made habitat. Blueprints. What have we got? A lion habitat, a lemur hut, which is what we've used in our lemur section. What else have we got here? Small shelters. A walk-through lemur habitat. Probably would have been good, but it's also going to take all of our money. There's nothing really here that we've got that we want to use. Right. Prefabs. And small primate habitat. Well, it is rather small. Okay. That might work. It's round. Large cat habitat. Herbivore. What's that one? Yeah, that's a rounded one as well, so we've got to do a round track around that. So that's probably going to go elsewhere in the park. Small primate. Okay. Right. Well, they're not going to help us. So what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to build our own if we're going to build a habitat. So, let's have a look. We've got to choose the animals. What animal are we going to use? Let's have a look. Now, hyenas, red pandas, polar bears, Komodo dragons, Japanese macaques, common ostrich. We can do a bit of an African theme over the way a little bit later. Oh, there's a West African lion. Oh, we can't afford him. Right. Let's refresh the list. Well, I don't know what we're going to do. I think we might we do a camel? What? Let's have a look and see at the camel. Can the camel actually have any other... Right, it doesn't share from sharing with other species. The bison does. The pronghorn antelope. So we put some bison and pronghorn antelope in. Could we do that? Let's have a look. African buffalo. We've got one American bison. No, it's expired. Right, so we missed him. Refresh the list. Okay. I don't think that's going to work. Oh, there's a Dall sheep. That's one of the new animals with the Arctic. What's the name? Arctic expansion. No, I don't really want that. I want to do something that's going to actually bring people in, and that's what I want to do the lions for, because the lions are very, very good. Red pandas. Let's adopt them. Red panda, red panda. Righto. So I've got some red pandas. We've just used conservation credits for them. That's okay. We could do timber wolves as well. Look at the little timber wolves. Let's do that. Let's get some timber wolves. So we want 2 males, a female. That'll be it. Right. So that's it. So that's our next 2 exhibits. Red pandas and timber wolves. So red pandas should only have requirements for a relatively small exhibit, I would say. Right, so let's have a bit of a look. It needs to be non-climbable. I think red brick is going to be the way to go. And I think we're just going to put a snappy one along here, like this. Plain Jane sort of exhibits. We do need to get to the point of doing some more advanced exhibits in relation to doing things like underground viewing platforms and things like that, and that'll progress. We'll progress into that as time goes by. We're not going to jump straight into it. Don't want to spoil you with it all. So that'll come with time. Anyway, so in the meantime, we're just going to click this around through to there. To there, and to there. Right. Now, got to put a gate. So we're going to have the gate here. I'll put the gate up here. And then bring the path down. I'm going to bring the path round like that. There we go. Right. So that way I can put some trees in here and sort of close this off a little bit so it's not quite so visible. Alright, so that's going to be that. So let's put the red pandas in straight away. Oh, animal trading. Red panda 1 and 2, and we're going to send to the zoo, a bit like that. Alright, so we're going to have to wait until they rock up and then we'll fix that up. Now, I think we'll probably need... actually, no, we might not need to edit that barrier yet. Or we will. We'll put... I'll put glass panel in there. And glass panel in there. Right, there we go. So glass panel. Now these are I'm going to turn these into one-way glass once they're actually done and ready to go. Right, here comes the red pandas. I'm going to put them into the exhibit, and then we'll be good to go. Set this exhibit up for the red panda, and we'll see how we go from there. Alright, here he is. Let's have a look. He's cute, isn't he? He's a little cutie. Right, it's enough of being nice. Let's go and see what he needs. So, he needs his hard shelter and he needs terrain. So he needs a little bit of short grass, not much long grass, needs a bit of soil. Right, so, first things first. They're both in there now. I'm going to come in here, we're going to put some Short grass. Bang. All at the front. Right, short grass we've got enough of. Long grass we've got too much of. So we need some more soil. So we're soil size, I'm not going to put quite as big, and I'm going to put that soil up around the back and through here. And there we go. Terrain is at 100%. Now, very good. Now, what do we need? We need hard shelter. Let's go to habitat, put in a hard shelter for these guys. Basic wooden shelter, and we've got plenty of room up here at the back, and we're going to put them up there like that. So, right, and there we go. Now, I'm going to hope that the height of this fence is going to be enough to keep these guys in. So we'll have to wait and see. All right, now, what else do we need? We need climbing. We need climbing enrichment. So, Arctic Wolf doesn't use climbing. So we got a lemur hut. Now, I think this is probably going to work just as well for these guys, what it did for the lemurs. So we'll put this in. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put it on a bit of an angle. I'm going to put that down there like this. Well, that looks okay. Right. Now, what we are going to do as well. Right, staff, use the facility. Right, we're almost out of money again. But that's in there. So they're happy with that. That's very good. They're happy with terrain. They're happy with the hard shelter. Environment, plants. Probably could do with some extra plants. But they've got enough in there with this stuff at the moment to keep them happy. So they're probably okay. Enrichment. Well, they will need some enrichment. Let's go see and see what we can put in the way of enrichment there. I reckon that they'll actually appreciate that. Maybe the box. They'll definitely like the block of ice, even though these are for the lemurs. Well, what we've researched is for the lemurs. Like so. There we go. Now, feeding. We need to put some feeding stuff down. So water bowl. Water bowl. I'm going to put the water pipe in. I just like the water pipe. Down there like that. Now, feed. Need to work out which is for which. Now, food bowl small, food bowl large. Now, I used to be able to get up. Just tell me. I swear. There we go. Right. So, we want the red panda. Doesn't use that one. No, it doesn't use that one. But it does use this one. So, we want the arboreal feeding platform again. So, we're going to put the small one in. I'll put it down there, like that. Food cage. That's for the pandas. Sorry, for the giraffes. A bit different to a panda. That's not what we need there. So we've got food, we've got water, and we've got some playthings. Right, let's see if we can find one of these guys and see if they're happy. Right, where are they? Here we are up here. Right. Come on fella, down here. So he's happy with terrain, happy with the environment. Right, that tree there. He's not happy with that tree because it's not in the same environment. But anyway, that's okay. We'll leave that there for now. Well, we've dipped into the negatives. We've spent a bit of money. Let's have a look at our challenges. There we go. Adopt and place 2 different habitat species. Claim rewards. There we go. Another $1,000. Gets us out of trouble. So I can quickly just go in here then hopefully and put up a sign. Where's our sign? There it is there. Right. Like that. And we're going to put there that is the red panda. There we go. And we are also going to put up our information speaker to teach people about it. And red panda. Okay. Alright, so hopefully that litter is disgusting. This zoo is great. It's a shame Gulpy Soda 1 is so busy. Right, I think we're about time we needed another caretaker. Whoops, what have we got here? Research completed for barriers. Okay. Oh, it's barriers we need, not habitats. Okay. So it was habitats. Yeah, okay. Alright, fine. I misinterpreted what I read before. Staff. We need another caretaker. Hire a caretaker. Righto. So you're just going to wander around. In fact, we'll put 2 caretakers in. Why not? Right, so we've got 1 caretaker that's already assigned down here to this area. And these guys here will just wander the other places for now. Alright, so we've got them sorted. It's coming together. In here, I've sort of got a plan of what I want to do in there. We need to put our wolves in now. And I think we're going to do that. Probably somewhere a little bit different. I'm going to start expanding out. And I want to do... So over here, I'm planning on doing like an African exhibit over here. So we'll have African lions and we'll have savannah type stuff and that over there. And that's what we'll put out there. But for now, I think we're pretty much okay. We're running okay. So I'm quite happy where we're at now. We're obviously making money. If we go in here and have a look at our finances, it's above there. So loans, 5,800 to repay. Oh, we've repaid that loan. Excellent. So the $5,000 loan's gone. The 20,000 and the 50,000 loan still have to be paid out. We've got 28 years remaining on that one, but hopefully we'll start making a bit more money and we'll get that sorted very quickly. All right. So in the trade center, I'm going to release all these to the wild. I'm not going to sell them. We're just going to release them to the wild. So they're all in the trade center. Oh, they can't release the wild because they were born in captivity. Right, so trade center. Trade center. I've released a couple of them to the wild. Right, do it that way. Now all these guys are in the trade center. Well, I don't want to get rid of them. I've only just bought them. Right. Right, so there's only that one snake there. Move. No. Right, let's go into him. Exhibit there. Quick trade. We're going to sell him. So we'll sell him for $264. There he goes. He's gone. Righto. Now, what have we got here? Gains for Tom. Loves for Freedom. Loves Freedom 3 is in our zoo now. Nice. There she's there. And Moonflow 21. Very good. All right. What else we got going? Has been in box for too long. What do you mean? What are you doing back in a box? Unbox all animals. And you too. What are you doing in a box? Right. Get out of your box. Right, there we go. Okay. So, habitat temperature. Animal is too hot. No, he's okay now. He's just sitting in the corner, which is a bit hot. Right, that's all fixed. Vet research is complete. What have we got now? Western diamondback rattlesnake, ring-tailed lemur, and green iguana. Right, so let's go and have a look at... let's pull these off the research for now. Although, let me have a look. No, we need to get them onto him and onto him. Right. But some of these exhibits here we can probably update again. So let's have a look at the green iguana. Should be over here, I think. And it is. Let's have a look at the layout. Right, so we've got 2 sets of updates in here. So we're just going to update all those. And look at that. That updates him nicely. So he should be a little bit happier now. In here we have our Western Diamond Rattlesnake. And again, we can upgrade him. So that's done. Very good. Poison Frog. He's already updated. We need to do some more research to update him any further. The Puff Adder. There we go. Fix him up. He's going to be a little bit happier now. Even though he's on his own. Need to find him a mate. The common death adder, it's okay. The okay for the scorpion, and the eastern brown, I believe, is also okay. All right, breeding again. Look at it. My goodness. These eastern browns are breeding like rabbits instead of eating them. There and there. And there. Right. See the trade center. We're going to go to the trade center. And you and you. We're going to do a quick trade. We'll get 1,200 bucks for them. There they go. Right. That'll do. Right. Done. Okay. Very good. Alright, and that's basically it for this episode. We are getting there. So we've now got our 4 main exhibits. Our lemurs, our 2 types of lemurs. We have our reindeer. We have our Arctic wolves in here, which we need to work on this exhibit a little bit and sort of chuff it out a bit. And we've now got our newly acquired red pandas. Now we still have our other wolves to put out. So we've got to build an exhibit for them. We've got our entrance here with all of our shops, which we need to expand out as well. We need to get some more shops going, actually, so get some research going in those. Let's have a quick look at that, actually. Research in here. Barriers, staff facilities, drink shops and that. All right, well, the only way we can do that is by getting some more staff. And I think we can afford more staff now. So let's quickly do that. We'll grab 2 more mechanics. And we'll put them straight into research. So mechanic research. We're going to put you into drink shops. And we're going to put you into food shops. Right. All right. That's it. So that's it for Planet Zoo and this episode. So when we come back, we'll put our other wolves out into a exhibit and get them out and going. And we'll probably start looking at working on our savannah if we can get some lions going. All right. So don't forget to press that like button if you like the episode. Thanks for joining us. Don't forget to press that subscribe button if you're not already a subscriber to the channel. And make sure you press that alarm notification icon as well to be made aware of when new videos are available on the channel. And until next time, no matter whether it's morning, afternoon, evening, or night, no matter where you're in the world, take care of yourselves and your loved ones. And we'll see you again very, very soon back here at Planet Zoo and Duck Zorly Gaming. See you all later. Bye.